And ashes, ashes, they all fall down. Tick-tock, Ace. Your time is running up, Ace. 1 year. 1 full year, Ace. And you want to know what's in Jackson Crowley's mind, Ace? Everyone wants to know what's in my mind. Well, first, last month at One Night Riot, our long lost brother, Jinn. Guys, we have a job to do. It's not the right time. A little thing about Jinn. Not all there in the head. You see, back in the day at Hell County Penitentiary, I'm the one that saved Jinn. Now, my brother Otis is back. And tonight's not going to be the same night, Ace. It's not going to be the same night as what you did. You cheated. You cheated us each and every time, Ace. That's why tonight, I'm going to leave this army. I'm going to watch my brothers tear you and Surge apart. In a world of gods and monsters, which one are you?
I don't think anybody's gonna find us. I think we're fine. Oh God! How'd you even get here?
I mean, it's right off the...
Do you have an appointment?
Well, no, but we're supposed to do an interview with Ace.
With Ace? You're supposed to do an interview with... Who are you?
Yeah, somebody's here for you.
Let's see your badge.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
pull
see your badge.
I mean,
who are you?
I actually need some photo ID. I don't know who you are.
Are you
could have swiped that from a kid. I don't know.
You interrupted my interview with Gregory Iron. It's Asa. You've always told me to change my name.
I need some ID, sir.
I mean, come on. Like, I've been doing this for months now.
Oh, that's good for you. Come on, come on, come on.
There.
All right, he's good. He's good. Make it quick, though. Make it quick.
What do you want,
Thank
William?
You. It's Asa, but thank you. I got to know you've got this huge tag match against Otis, and we just found out it's Jen Crowley. You didn't seem to be super enthusiastic the last time you shared a ring with either of the Crowleys at the One Night Riot match. I just was hoping to get your thoughts on the match tonight.
My thoughts on the match tonight? My thoughts on the match tonight are that Surge and I are going to go into the ring and we are going to devour the Crowleys. You're shaking because this is intense. The Crowleys are done. It has been 1 year of them sticking their nose in my business. 1 year of me having to put them down one at a time. 1 year of them killing and making anybody who I'm friends with run away. You see this? I'm in a hallway. I'm not accepted in this locker room. This locker room doesn't care about me. I've left other companies to be here. I've called this my home company for a better part of a year now, and no one accepts me here. But the Crowleys most of all. The Crowleys have made me crazy. You see, I don't have a championship anymore. At another company in northern Missouri, I lost my Missouri championship because the Crowleys can't stay out of my business and they can't stay out of my head. No matter what I'm doing, there's a Crowley there. I look straight ahead of me and I see a Crowley. I see pig masks. I see crazy masks. I see straitjackets. And it's too much. The Crowleys are done. I've got the answer. The answer is Adrian Surge. They've killed my other friends. They've made my other friends run away. They're done. They're gone. They're forgotten. Tonight, Adrian Surge and I will destroy the Crowleys, and the Crowleys will no longer be my problem. And then starting next month, no matter who the champion is, be it Austin Lane, Brandon Barbwire, or Tommy Dreamer, that's my new focus. My new focus will be the CCW Championship. That's all I've got to say. You can leave, William.
Well, thank you for your time. Let's go.
Cape Championship Wrestling fans, welcome to another episode of Chaos here on the official YouTube channel for Cape Championship Wrestling. My name is Shannon Young. I'm here with Asa Gray, Ali Hebert, and Dalton Anthony, the Pro Wrestling Unscripted gang, to call all the action we did tonight. And Asa, we're going to start the night off with what could be incredibly dangerous and undeniably spooky.
Oh yeah, the Crowleys just bring in an extra energy with them, but that's not to say that Ace and Adrian seem to be the most prepared of any of the group that Ace has tried to put together. I
absolutely agree. Of everyone that Ace has called in to fight his battles for him, it seems like Adrian Surge might be the most dominant. Dalton, Adrian Surge is an incredible wrestler, but the Crowleys, how do you overcome what they bring to the ring? That ring psychology that you see right now, getting in the mind of their opponent and really twisting it and making them do unpredictable things. How do you deal with the Crowleys?
We don't know yet, and that's one thing Ace has not figured out. Like you said, he has brought in so many people, and the Crowleys have done things.
Killed them?
Maybe. Legally, we're not really allowed to divulge that, but I think Ace might actually have some this time. As much as I dislike Ace Hawkins as a person, he has finally found a powerhouse. He has yet to bring a powerhouse in to deal with the Crowleys. Well, but we don't know Jinn at all. So I wish Adrian the best of luck.
Do you?
No, he was pretty mean to Asa.
Yeah. Asa, what is that like to go in there to do a professional job with these animals and to have them treat you in such a way, especially when it's a dirtbag like Ace Hawkins?
Unsurprising, because it's Ace Hawkins. I've spoken with him multiple times, you know, for Chaos and also just being backstage, and it's the same attitude every single time. But now, to be fair, you say we don't, you know, no one knows how to handle the Crowley so far. Ace did retain the MWR Championship against Otis not too long ago.
Twice.
Granted, he lost the match, but he retained the championship.
Oh, you see that Ace Hawkins going early after Otis, and you have to do that against the Crowleys. You have to go in, you have to attack and never give them quarter. But it did not work out for Ace Hawkins.
They're immediately dumped to the outside, and now it's a 2-on-1 with Jinn and Otis taking on Adrian Surge, driving him right into the turnbuckle there.
An encounter of the blurred kind.
Ace trying to come up from behind, but Otis kicks to the gut. They shoot him off into the ropes here. Jinn up high with that reverse atomic drop, and Otis with that one-legged drop kick.
And look at the sequence here. Just attack after attack. And you talk about Adrian Surge and the powerhouse, but what about Jinn Crowley? This is a guy we've only seen in the One Night Riot. Made a huge impact there, taking out Ace Hawkins and Adrian Surge. And tonight,
taking out Adrian Surge, and then Ace took himself out.
He helped him out. He sped the process along. But I don't know how you contend with the power of Jinn Crowley.
Got Ace up on the ropes. Otis is up top. Double stomp into almost a snap suplex off of the ropes.
That could break your back. That could put you out permanently. It looks like Otis is going to go for the pin here, but did not get a 3-referee CeeLo, eyeing it up, making sure everything is good and legal, and you're going to have to do that with Ace Hawkins in the ring. And you know what, to be fair, also with the Crowleys, you know they have a blood feud with Ace Hawkins, and I'm sure they will do anything to punish him, hurt him, and maybe put him out for good. As we see that double team neck breaker there, Ace, absolutely brutal.
Ace brings in his friends, but Otis and Jinn are family. So you have to think that this teamwork advantage goes to them.
I don't see a resemblance.
I mean, crazy. Like, I see crazy in both of them.
That's true.
And that's the whole thing with the Crowleys that kind of, I don't know if they know when to say enough.
Well, they definitely don't know how to say enough. It's been a year since Ace Hawkins attacked Jackson Crowley, and Jackson Crowley did not forgive him at all. Twisted his entire persona into this monster that you see along with his family.
And now more double team work, just this innovative double team offenses. Otis cracks Ace across the, just a 2 count there.
Yeah, they're good together. You have to say the Crowleys, for all of the insanity that they bring to the ring, my God, they're so good at what they do. You see there, he ducks under the clothesline. Oh, but Ace backflips out of that. Oh, goes low, chop block on the knee, and Otis Crowley may have been taken out of this, and we're going to see the big man, Adrian Surge, lights out. Adrian Surge getting in the ring, attacking that leg that Ace Hawkins just put a big target on.
And so smart of Ace, he had an opportunity, and he immediately goes for the tag. Someone with that kind of ego it would be very easy for him to try to maintain that momentum, but he immediately goes to the big man, Adrian Surge here.
And it's a smart move, as you see, daring Jinn to get in the ring. Jinn, Dalton, maybe not the most with it when it comes to, well, I don't know how to say it nicely.
No, and that's what I say about the Crowleys. Aside from Jackson, I don't know if Otis and Jinn really understand the confines of a wrestling match. They know that they have to get a 3, but they don't know how to, like, they just know that that's the point to get there. I don't think they know the rules.
Allie, it's just murder, death, kill with the Crowleys.
Possibly.
MDK. We see Ace Hawkins going up top, and you know what's coming next? Ah, I hate him. Swanton off the top misses, though. Otis rolls out of the way, and now Otis and Ace Hawkins both down on the ground. Who's going to get to their feet first in this tag team match starting off Chaos tonight? Don't forget also later tonight we got a big main event. Sarah Summers going after the title against Diamond Doll. That's in the main event, but right now Jinn Crowley putting in work on Hawkins. Oh, look at the way he held on to it for a couple extra seconds, Ace. Adrian Surge, though, pointing to his head, thinks he's intelligent.
I mean, it derailed the momentum of Jinn Crowley there. It also angered it angered both of the Crowleys. We see him get knocked to ringside there. Ace drives away Otis.
Guillotine.
On top of, just over Jinn. Just leap clear over him to drag his neck across the top rope there.
Now Jinn hurt. Otis on the outside. Wanting to get back into this match for sure. Adrian Surge putting in work on, that's my new sign, by the way, putting in work. Going to town on Jinn Crowley. I couldn't think of the word punches.
CeeLo telling him that he's got to open up those fists there, but Adrian's got Jinn right where he wants him.
Do you feel like in this war between the Crowleys and Hawkins that there is a little room for leniency, Asa?
I mean, it's easy to see that, but at the same time, just like it gets so personal so quickly. You see why Ace would choose someone like Adrian, who immediately, you see him there just blow the kiss to Otis just to get under the skin. This is a feud built on disrespect and just trying to infuriate the other.
Well, I think that honestly is a smart move on Ace and Adrian Surge's part.
And look how well they're working together here. Ace drives CeeLo over to Otis. Otis trying to get in to stop the blatant choke happening here against Jinn. But CeeLo's too busy trying to keep him out of the ring that Ace and Adrian Surge just get a free pass here.
Ace Hawkins, that knee against the throat in the corner, choking the life out of Jinn Crowley, who not looking so good right now. But the Crowleys, if anything, are surprising. They're explosive. You never know when they're just going to snap.
But Adrian and Ace seem to be working very well together in the first official tag team match with the two.
They are. I mean, you have to wonder, Adrian Surge had to have studied the tapes. He had to have looked at what Ace Hawkins can do and what Otis Crowley can do, because you have to prepare yourself for a match against someone like Otis and Jinn Crowley. Now, Dalton, I don't know, is there footage of Jinn Crowley before he came to CCW? I don't know anything about the man. He's a mystery.
I've yet to talk to him for reasons, and I think I'm going to keep it that way, guys.
A double stomp there, and as CeeLo again attending to Otis on the outside. It's not looking good for the Crowleys right now. It's
not, but at the same time, that kind of disrespect ended up costing Adrian. He went for a pin, but CeeLo was too busy trying to keep Otis out of the ring. 2 count there, but...
Allie, on a scale of 0 to 10, what's your discomfort level with Ace Hawkins?
Which one's the highest?
10 is higher than 0. Didn't you go to school? As we see Ace Hawkins now laying in the almost like a triangle choke there on Jinn Crowley, keeping him on the ground. And if Dalton, I appreciate you keeping Allie away from you right now, holding her back. You're welcome. She is feisty.
Jinn's got Ace rolled over.
Oh, we've seen this before. Yeah, there it is.
Driving Jinn's head right into the mat while maintaining that just choke.
I'd say and go for the pin there. Got a 1, got a 2, but Jinn Crowley kicks out at 2, maybe rattling the brain around inside the skull of Jinn Crowley, assuming he has one. And if it is there, it's probably small. It's like a marble in a
but it's just made
a container.
It's just made of hate.
It is.
Shannon Young said that?
No, that was Allie.
Shannon Young said that.
No, it was Dalton. Anyway, both men on the ground. Trying to get me in trouble. Is CeeLo wearing Zubaz shoes?
Now we got Jackson trying to fire up the crowd here to rally behind the Crowleys as Otis gets the tag in.
You can't forget that Jackson's on the outside there. Otis ducks under the clothesline, takes out Adrian Surge, clothesline to Ace Hawkins. Ace Hawkins maybe in trouble here. Puts him in the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. He's going to go the opposite side, opposite corner. Ace in trouble. What's Otis thinking here? Under the clothesline again, maybe a backslide.
No, catches him up there. And
what is this? Crucifix bomb position.
Oh, this is not spelled.
Oh my God, into the middle turnbuckle. Ace Hawkins may be injured. Adrian Surge getting in the ring now, maybe to protect him, but it does not work. He catches the foot. Oh, he gets Otis up on his shoulders. Oh, brutal DVD. Haven't seen a DVD that bad. No, never mind. Jinn Crowley takes the sidewalk slam. What do you call that there?
It's like a.
That's not a copyrighted move.
I think he just hit him with a spinning flatliner.
Oh, that's still copyrighted. Just call it the black hole slam.
That definitely is. But now Ace is on Jinn's shoulders, just trying to wear the big man down here.
Choking him out there. I think CeeLo needs to check that arm, make sure it's not under the chin and around the throat of Jinn Crowley with all that hair in his face. It's kind of hard to tell. But again, it's not surprising that Ace Hawkins would resort to these kind of tactics to try to put out the Crowleys. They've been a thorn in his side for almost a year now.
Well, CeeLo didn't break the hold. It was a legal hold.
Oh, there's the European uppercut, Ace.
And again, how smart of Ace. He saw what Jinn was trying to do, drive him into the turnbuckle. He bailed on the hold and now let Jinn just throw himself into the turnbuckle now with those European uppercuts and the diving clothesline there.
And through the middle rope.
But here we go, face to face with Jackson Crowley.
You have to feel, how much restraint is Jackson showing by not getting involved with this? You know he wants to so badly. That swanton again off the top, connects this time. Is that going to be enough to put away Jinn Crowley? Ace goes for the pin. 1, 2, doesn't get the 3. Jinn kicks out just at the end there, and now Otis back on the attack on Ace Hawkins. They're in the corner of Jackson Crowley. Jackson possibly barking orders at them. It's hard to tell with all the commotion going on, but Adrian Surge just caught Otis from behind, and it looks like Ace and Surge are back in control.
Laid him out. You know, Otis kind of took his eyes off of Adrian. This feud is mostly between Ace and Jackson, but Ace and Otis have had the rivalry that's developed between the two of them has become insane, between the cage match, between the match they had back in Delta for the MWR Championship.
Well,
and now it looks like this could have cost Otis, but Ace and Surge are handily in control here. And
look at that, right in the middle of the ring, right in between both Ace Hawkins and Adrian Surge. Otis, but Ace not in a good way.
Ace taking his eyes off of him for a second.
And look at the hatred in the eyes of Ace Hawkins. I think he's sick and tired of Jackson Crowley and what the Crowleys have done to him.
And I think all of that restraint that Jackson had is used up.
Oh, but Otis, he pulled Ace aside and... Oh, Adrian Surge just speared Ace Hawkins out of his little boots.
Oh, he can't believe it, but now he's in a world of hurt here because he turns right around into Jinn Crowley.
Gets him up on his shoulders. Otis point to it. This might be it. Oh! Oh, almost like an ace crusher there. That has got to be it. CeeLo, 1, 2, 3. That is it for Adrian Surge and Ace Hawkins.
It's lights out for lights out Adrian Surge.
Much better than my attempts at humor. I'll give it to you. And look at Jackson Crowley, like a proud father almost.
He believed in his brothers. He believed in his family. He knew what this was. He saw this coming.
Now the big question that I have, Ace, is can Adrian Surge get out of the ring before something bad happens? We know what happens when you are left alone in the ring with the Crowleys.
All joking aside, I think he's out. He hasn't moved since the pinfall.
Well, did you see that move they hit him with? I mean, it looks like it knocked him flat out. He's knocked cold. He is at the mercy of the Crowleys right now. Ace on the outside.
And boy, do they not have it.
Ace, what's going to happen when you realize that there's no one left, Ace? Soon, you will join Dexter, Cody, and JD, but as for now, Surge will now join the pit. Oh, Ace, you didn't know? Oh, you didn't know? There's no cast on my leg, Ace. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Ace, you may want to look at me when I tell you this. 1 whole year, Ace, you and I met in the CCW ring for the first time. 1 whole year. And that was at the Super Show 1? So Ace, we're going to end this. Super Show next month. Ace Hawkins versus Jackson Crowley.
You heard it, a year in the making, Asa. Jackson Crowley, Ace Hawkins, the challenge is laid down, but will Ace Hawkins accept it? I think we're about to find out.
Come on, Ace. Come on,
You can cut the tension with a knife here.
Props to Ace for going in between both Crowleys here.
It's so personal between these two, between all of these guys.
I don't need anyone else.
What?
Jackson? Next month, 1 year from the first time,
What do you say, Ace? What do you say?
you're on.
Challenge accepted by Ace Hawkins. This match is going to happen at the Super Show.
I hope Ace knows what he's just gotten himself into.
I think at this point, maybe the adrenaline was too much, maybe the pride is too much. It could come back to haunt Ace Hawkins, but this is going to happen.
Ace is no more Super Show. It's time to put the big dog to sleep.
Oh, Jeff, I was looking for a Diamond Doll to get a word about tonight's match.
You look for the Diamond Doll. The Diamond Doll is in her locker room getting ready. If you want to talk about the Women's Championship here at CCW, you can talk to this guy because I represent the Diamond Doll. I represent the CCW Women's Champion. So if you got questions, I'll be happy to answer them for you.
Well, okay, I was looking for the Women's Champion, but I guess I have you here.
I represent the
what-
Women's Champion.
Do you know what Diamond Doll's plan is to go into this match with Sarah?
Diamond Doll's plan? You know, I see all over Facebook, it's summertime. It's summertime. That's Sarah Summers' catchphrase now. It's summertime. It's March. It's nowhere close to summertime. And Sarah thinks summertime is now. Summertime is not coming, baby. It's Diamond Doll time. Diamond Doll's plan tonight is to whip Sarah Summers from pillar to post and leave her tonight still the CCW Women's Champion.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're quite welcome.
It is main event time here on CCW Chaos.
I hate to correct you, actually, it is hashtag summertime.
Yes, you have to get it right.
I apologize. I apologize to Miss Sarah Summers. The light right there as you see her. Hashtag summertime here on CCW Chaos on the official YouTube channel for Cape Championship Wrestling. Dalton, we got a big main event here. Sarah Summers once again going for that title against the Pinnacle's Diamond in the Rough, Diamond Doll.
That's rough, all right. You know, if there's going to be one person that's going to be a Jeff Odell person, it's going to be somebody that was in the Pinnacle.
I'm just kind of thinking, like, man, we were so close to having an entire episode of Chaos without having to see Jeff Odell.
That would be lovely. Or Courtney, the bag boy, who I think is walking behind them with a...
Yeah, we saw him come out, but...
What a jackass. Asa, on a scale of 0 to 10, how expensive is it to be Diamond Doll?
I don't know, but it's devaluing right now because Sarah wasting no time, just immediately charging her before the bell even rings.
Well, Sarah Summers has been after that title since its inception into Cape Championship Wrestling. She wants it so bad, and she keeps getting screwed out of it. I mean, Sarah Summers really had, Allie, some of the worst luck here in Cape Championship Wrestling so far, between what happened to her with Billy, being kicked out of the Pinnacle, being betrayed, all of these things. It's rough to be her.
Being kicked out of the Pinnacle, as you say, I think was probably the best thing for Sarah.
Well, she quit, from what I understand. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, or that she never actually worked for them.
But a 2 count after this early flurry of offense, including a running knee strike and then just yanking her out of the corner.
And now stepping on the hair, which, you know what, normally I'm against these kind of things, but it's Diamond Doll. And it deserves it.
When you're going up against someone like the Pinnacle with someone who is known, their entire playbook is dirty.
Right.
You kind of have to, Sarah has seen the light. Sarah Summers has made an effort to try to make amends for how she behaved previously, but there's still some of the old Summers that we're seeing here.
And I think that kiss was for you, Allie. Going for another pin there. Did not get a 3 count, unfortunately. And, not only is Sarah after that title and she's desperate for it, the crowd wants her to win so badly. The support for #Summertime for Sarah Summers, Asa, it's huge.
On social media, on T-shirts, it's everywhere.
Oh, Diamond Doll firing back, though. Forearms to the face. Puts Sarah in the corner. Which did whip her into the opposite corner.
And aside from Jeff Odell, there is a reason that Diamond Doll is the champion. She is an intense competitor. She is so strong. She's deceptively quick.
She was a thorn in the side of Little Bit for how long when CCW started. She disappeared for a while, came back better than ever, immediately won the title, and has defended it quite well against Sarah Summers. Now, that's such a disrespectful thing right there.
Which, again, if the Pinnacle playbook is just dirty tactics, the other side of the page is disrespectful.
I mean, that was just more insult than injury, but when you're Diamond Doll, everything you do is insulting. I tried to say hi to her once. I don't want to talk about it.
Especially driving your foot into the throat of Sarah here.
Those big, long boots that she has on there. It's got to be painful against the throat area. Now, going for the choke on the bottom rope there.
Using every second of that 5 count.
Well, she could get herself disqualified very easily and keep the title. I don't think she would care.
I don't think she would mind, but I do think that this... I have to say, I think...
Face buster right there.
I think Sarah is under her skin because the last time they...
going for a pin there. 1, 2.
I think Diamond Doll has a point to prove because the last time they competed against each other, Sarah didn't quit. Sarah didn't get pinned. Sarah passed out.
Well, Sarah wants it so badly. She is so desperate for that title. She deserves it. She feels like she deserves it. The crowd wants to see her have it. There's no quit in Sarah Summers. She's one of the toughest wrestlers that we know, male or female, Allie.
Yes.
But it's a big order to go against Diamond Doll, who is one of the best. She really is the diamond of the Pinnacle. And you can see it right there. Again, choking Sarah Summers with the rope, the bottom rope across the throat. And Kaeley admonishing her there, and I feel like you're going to see a lot of that tonight, Ace.
And we see it again here with going across the second.
It's almost like, and look at the way she looks at Kaeley while she does it. It's almost like she's doing it just to spite him.
It very well could be, the added bonus of being able to choke out Sarah here. But again, she's using every little bit of time for that 5 count to keep herself from getting disqualified. Now just dragging her eyes right across the top rope there and smashing her head into the top turnbuckle.
Now Snake Eyes gets that top rope again, maybe going to bash her head in the opposite turnbuckle there, and maybe going to go for another one. No, another leg choke, foot across the throat. Kaeley once again giving her a count, and you can see the frustration on Kelly's face. He is getting sick of this.
And you can just read Diamond Doll's body language of how much she's enjoying it. Now, Dalton, we've seen, this is a different strategy that we've seen before in her most recent matches. She's picked a body part, targeted it for a submission, but now she's just going for chokes.
Yeah, it's one of those, I think she knows that the power game isn't in her favor this time. She doesn't have a cage. She doesn't have dirty tactics she can use. I think now she just needs to cut the head off the beast is what she's thinking.
She missed the splash there, took a splash of her own. Sarah with that bulldog out of the corner onto the mat and going to go for another count here. Got a 1, got a 2, did not get the 3. The title still eluding Sarah Summers so far in this match. Sarah looks calm. She looks focused.
It would be easy, and maybe that's Diamond Doll's plan, is Allie maybe trying to get her rattled, get under her skin, breaking all of the rules here to possibly lure Sarah back kind of to the dark side.
I could see that, yeah.
Ooh.
Or just beat the hell out of her.
Also that.
Now Diamond Doll going for the pin. Only got a 2 count there, though. Sarah still in this match, and Diamond Doll a little frustrated. You hear that scream of frustration.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to be able to say that Diamond Doll and Jeff Odell aren't smart. They're just doing whatever they can to think of, but everything they do has a purpose.
Right.
And there's a reason the Pinnacle has been so successful since day one of literally day one of CCW.
And Diamond Doll looks like she's going for a suplex here on Sarah. Summers gets it. Snap suplex there, and that will do some damage to the back, the shoulders, the head, everywhere, Dalton.
Yeah, and that's what she needs to do. She just needs to hit her as much as she can to pin her, because I don't think Sarah's going to go down easily.
Look at that choke there again across the throat of Sarah Summers. Just a casual, staring right in Kelly's eyes while she does it. That is just one vicious woman.
Yeah, Diamond Doll's mean streak is, oh! Well, here we go.
We've seen
Stomp to the leg there.
We've seen a lot of female wrestlers, and we've seen a lot of male wrestlers that have just had bad attitudes. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone with as bad of an attitude as Diamond Doll.
Well, now we see her kind of going back to that the playbook that won her the CCW championship to begin with, targeting the leg, but
Sarah reverses that, puts her back on the ground, and now starts kicking the leg on her own. Sarah Summers is tired of this nonsense. Oh, drives the knee into the mat.
she started this at the beginning of the match. It looks like now she's trying to give Diamond Doll a taste of her own medicine here. Got that half Boston Crab in.
Putting pressure on that knee. Diamond Doll, Jeff Odell telling her not to tap, begging her not to tap.
You can see the desperation here in Jeff's face. He knows what a bad position Diamond Doll is in right now. She has got to get to the rope or she's going to lose the CCW Women's Championship.
She does have that rope there to her right. She's not far from it, but Sarah Summers, bigger than Diamond Doll. Can she put enough weight on her to keep her from getting over there? Diamond Doll desperately gets it, and she does get the rope. Sarah has the 5 count, lets it go. And you have to feel like Sarah may be a little frustrated with that. She was so close to taking that title from Diamond Doll. Back to the leg.
Sarah is absolutely frustrated, but she's absolutely going to take that frustration out on Diamond Doll.
Diamond Doll using that leg to kick, that bad leg, that might not be a good idea. Remember, Little Bit did the same thing when she fought Diamond Doll, kicking with that bad leg, and that ended up costing her the match.
And you saw Diamond Doll immediately clutch the knee after that, but then was able to pull Sarah down. Looked like she might have caught the bottom rope on her throat there.
But you got to feel like this is maybe a little bit of karma right here, that Diamond Doll's leg now hurts. The kicks may be less effective, Dalton. She moves a little bit slower. This is the same thing we saw happen a little bit when Diamond Doll took the title from her.
Exactly, and like Ace said, the more you use it, the more it's going to be injured. So she's going to need to change up her game plan if she wants to keep her belt.
You see her after she's refusing to let up on Sarah, but every kick she's staggering away. That power is not there anymore.
Club to the back there. Allie, what would it mean to Sarah Summers and the CCW fans if she takes that title from Diamond Doll tonight?
Everything. I think that would be the best thing right now. No one wants to see Diamond Doll retain except for Jeff Odell, and I think everyone just wants to see Jeff Odell in pain.
That's accurate. I think that's a bold statement, but I stand by it.
Yep.
I think Diamond Doll probably likes to see Jeff Odell in pain.
I don't think Diamond Doll likes Jeff Odell at all. I mean, he is definitely a means to an ends for her. There is no respect there between Diamond Doll and Jeff Odell. It's a parasitic relationship.
Is it parasitic and symbiotic at the same time?
Well, Jeff Odell is a parasite.
Yeah.
So any relationship he has is parasitic. Oh, splash in the corner there again on Diamond Doll. And going back to the knee, Sarah Summers, very smart, going after that leg, trying to take it out. If she could get that one-legged Boston Crab, single-leg crab on her again, that might be it for her.
Come on, Ralph, keep her back. She's in the ropes. She's in the ropes.
Look at putting the pressure down and looking look at the smile on her face as she looks at Jeff Odell.
But she's got to be careful with that 5 count. She can't let her emotions get the best of her, but Diamond Doll immediately going after the leg herself. Those hard strikes right to the side of the joint. The knee does not bend that way. And those strikes get that. Oh,
she's pulling the knee pad down, Asa.
That could dislocate the knee.
Both of these ladies, it looks like neither of them have working legs right now. Oh, DDT there by Diamond Doll. Looks still clutching the knee.
Oh yeah, no, she's probably going to be feeling that for not only the rest of the match, but well into next month.
Goes for a pin there. Only got a 2 count referee. Sarah Summers needs to get on her feet. She needs to get up and get back into this match. You do not want to be on the ground. You do not want to be at Diamond Doll's mercy. She is methodical. She is vicious. She is unrelenting. I'm going to ignore the fact that Sarah Summers looked like she had the biggest unibrow in history right there.
Just going straight to the hair. Again, bouncing her head off the top turnbuckle.
Viciously and repeatedly.
Oh.
That is going to rattle Sarah Summers. Look at the way she's stalking Kaeley, Asa.
Right, just she has to be in control. She wants to let Kaeley know that she knows exactly what she's doing. Oh, but that
might cost her.
This could be it. Oh.
No, Diamond Doll kicks out again. She's still got a lot left in the tank there.
You cannot turn I don't know what she's thinking here. You cannot turn your back on Sarah Summers. I understand that you want to. Oh.
2 count there. Trading pinfall attempts back and forth. Yeah, it's a bad idea to turn their back on either of these people.
Oh, absolutely. You were 100% right.
Diamond Doll catches the leg, puts it back on the ground.
Oh, rolls her over.
Let's go for a leg lock here. Stretching that leg out, and the war on the legs continues.
Looks like a heel hook or a... Dalton, is that a knee bar or a heel hook? I can't
It's
tell.
a heel hook combined with a grapevine. So basically, Sarah can't move her arm or her knee, and she is just torquing the leg wherever she wants to go.
But she does get a hold of the bottom rope. Diamond Doll has to let go of that hold chest to the count of 5. She's going to take all 5 seconds, as she's been doing all night tonight.
But she can do a whole lot of damage in that time. Oh,
Well, she's not letting go.
No, she doesn't care. Like you said, she knows that if she gets disqualified, she still leaves with the CCW Women's Championship.
She's not letting go. Yeah, the match is over. Sarah Summer wins the match. Unfortunately, does not win the title. But who is it? Oh, is that
Mardi Gras?
That's Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras getting into the ring past Courtney and assaulting Diamond Doll. We know that Mardi Gras and Sarah Summers have kind of found a kinship with each other, have become friends, and Mardi Gras a friend of a little bit. I don't know. Maybe going for revenge for a little bit since she lost the title to Diamond Doll. I don't know anymore.
I think Mardi Gras is also the kind of person that just doesn't have a tolerance for bullying.
Right.
And this is all Diamond Doll is. She lost the match. She knew she couldn't beat Sarah.
Yes.
So she just got herself disqualified and then wanted to send a message to Sarah, wanted to hurt Sarah, possibly end her, put her out just like she did a little bit.
Diamond Doll trying to get back in the ring. Jeff Odell telling her that's not a good idea, and it's not a good idea. You got Mardi Gras and Sarah Summers may be hurt, but Sarah Summers still dangerous. You don't want to go face to face with both of those women at once.
You have even if Sarah Summers is hurt, Sarah Summers has to be livid.
Right. A hurt Sarah Summers is still better than most people when they're healthy.
Yep.
Oh! Mardi Gras just attacking Diamond Doll. These vicious shots back and forth with each other, and the hatred here is on display.
Marty shoves her off the apron there, but...
What does this mean for the CCW Women's title?
Oh.
Where's Osby?
CCW General Manager coming out to get a handle on things.
An opportunity. So at Super Show next month, Diamond Doll, you will defend the CCW Women's Championship against Sarah Summers.
As she should.
Again,
third time.
Mardi Gras.
Oh. Triple threat match.
And against Lucha Underground's own Thunder Rosa.
That is huge.
Oh,
Jeff Odell is not happy about that.
And neither is Diamond Doll.
You can't be.
Look at the
She
eyes
can't
of
believe
Jeff
it.
Odell.
Look at the eyes of Diamond Doll. Neither of them can believe it.
Sarah Summers is your winner. We have a huge match announced for Super Show. 4-way match between these two women, Diamond Doll and Lucha Underground's Thunder Rosa. What is going to happen? We will see you guys next week on another episode of Chaos. Have a great night.